Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. Are y'all ready for the December Mini Maker Bag Club preview? I know it's a little late. It's okay. Things happen. And y'all, I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone right now, so my shirt is appropriate, let's just say. Um, First, I'd like to say welcome, new subscribers. Welcome, subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarning things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. I do consider this a maker channel, so if you like to make stuff, you might like it here. Okay, so before we get to the preview, I know many people have been waiting for details of the upcoming 2021 club. Okay, I've had messages aplenty about it, and also because I've had many messages about this, you ordered in November. The order you put in was for December. Okay, so that's why you haven't seen any invoices or special listings or anything like that for December's club, because December's club was sold in November. Okay, and we sell it the month before, and I did that to try to prevent things from being late in December for Christmas. I did just take like about 55 of my 70 packages to the post office earlier. I don't know if you'll get it by Christmas. I tried my best according to the shipping times you should, but you know, everything is jammed up right now, as I'm sure you're all aware of. Yeah, a little bit backed up. So I tried, y'all. That's all I can say. The others will ship out tomorrow. I've got to finish up a couple things for the last 15. Yeah, because there were 70. I did 70 in December. Okay, so there is that. There is also, if you uh, bought the club every day, let me get this straight. If you purchase the club every month for the year, you get a free zippered tote. Okay, I have not finished the zippered totes yet, so they will not be in your bag if you are expecting it. I will be sending it to you, okay, as soon as I get them finished. I just didn't get them finished, or actually technically I haven't even started them, but it's okay. Okay, I have about 12 that were in the club the whole year, so, or something. No, it's more than 12, because I gotta count my, maybe 20 that were in the club the whole year. Okay, so I've got to get them done, and I will get them done, and I will send them to you. Now, for those who were not in the club the whole year, I'm offering a discount on that bag. I also have to see how many bags I can actually make with because they're going to be made from the corners of all the bags I did over the year for the Mini Maker Bag Club. So I got to see how many I can have. So what you will get is a discount for the number of months you did participate in the club for the bag, if you would like to purchase the bag. Now, you will have to pay shipping on that bag. So I will be sending you a code once I go through everybody. I have to do that yet, to use to purchase that bag, and the code will be based on the number of months you were in the club. So I can't assume that you want the bag or you wanted to purchase it, because it is separate. So that's the way that's going to work. Okay, the ones that were in there for the whole month, you don't have to do anything. The whole year, I'm sorry, the whole year, you don't have to do anything, because I will send you your bag, and I will send you shipping when I send it out. Okay, I just got to get them made. Okay. If you have any other questions about that, you can email me, or I would prefer you email me with the email down below. It's just easier to find stuff. I know some people would message me on Etsy, and I can do it on Etsy too. But if you could email me with the email down below, that would be great. I get messages from varying places, and sometimes it's hard to keep up with. So I need me like a person to do that stuff, but I don't have a person to do that. I'm the person that does all the stuff. So please remember that as well. So about the new club for this coming year. The club coming up this year is going to be different. Okay, I changed a few things. The price has changed. before y'all freak out, yes, it changed. I know the price of things are going up, and that's why my price has to go up. But I'm also doing something. It's going to be worth it. You know, if you buy from me, it's going to be worth it. That was a little egotistical. I don't like that, but I try to make it worth your time. Okay, I want you to get a quality product and for what you pay for, right? Okay. So this upcoming year, the club is going to be called the Mini Maker Club instead of the Mini Maker Bag Club. Okay. And the reason it's going to be called the Mini Maker Club is because you will get a mini bag and a mini skein of yarn from Southern Skeins Yarn, hand dyed to match, to coordinate with the bag for the month. Okay. Now, I will be doing varying fibers. She has some different fiber options I can choose from, so I'm going to try to pick different ones. I don't think I have enough. I don't think she had enough options where I could do a different one every single month. So you may get a same fiber one month in a row, you know, more than once over the year, but you will not get the same color over the year, okay? And if you watched my advent calendar day 15, day 14, you really like that yarn, you need to get in on the club. I'm just going to say that. So you will still get, okay, you'll get the Mini Maker Bag Club. You'll get a mini skein of hand-dyed yarn. You will get the 2 stitch markers as per usual, your tea as per usual, and I will throw in a little extra each month, okay? It'll still be a fun extra, but it may not be to the extent as it was when I didn't include the yarn, if that makes any sense. If you've done the club, okay? It'll still go along with whatever I put in the club for whatever the theme is that month, okay? And that does include shipping as well, okay? So you get mini maker bag, mini skein of yarn, 2 stitch markers, tea, and a little special something, plus free shipping. It's going to be $25 a month. My original price was $20 a month, so it only went up $5. Before anybody screams at me, it was necessary for me to include the yarn as well as I had planned on increasing the price anyway. So, but I think it'll be a fun year because I'm planning on getting some little patterns together for your mini skein of yarn each month, or that you could use them all together in. They will be bringing fibers, but you can still mix fibers in case you didn't know that when you create. So it'll be something fun to do, and that's what I'm calling it, the Mini Maker, because you'll make mini projects, or you can make a many projects, as an MANY project. Or you can make a bunch of mini projects. You can make anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So that is the details for the new club coming up this year. Yes, it's going to be different. Yes, even if you participated this year, you still have to get in on it at the beginning of the year. I will be offering, if you would like to pay up front for the whole year, I'll be having that listed. Let's see. It'll probably be discounted. I don't know how much. I can't discount it too much because it's already discounted because of everything you're getting for that price. But if you pay for the whole year up front, I'm going to put a slight discount on it. It's not going to be huge. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. It may be like 10%. Okay? But it'll be something if you want to pay for the whole year in advance and ensure your spot every month. Because I'm only going to put 60 spots, guys. Or y'all. Why do I keep saying guys? I've been watching too many people who say guys. I think that's what it is. Anyway, there's going to be 60 spots. That's it. There will be no more. Don't even ask. Because I did 70 this month. It was too much. 60 is pushing it. 70, too much. Just for me to do, okay? This is just me doing this. Just me. Just me. Me. And I want to keep bags in the shop. Otherwise, that people may like. And I want to do YouTube videos. And I want to do blog posts. And I have a teaching job. So, yes. It's just me. Okay? Just 60 spots. So, the way I'm going to do it this year, once those 60 spots are filled, if you pay for a whole year, or if you're going to be there for the first time and you want to stay for the whole year, you can. I will reserve your spot, okay? But if you want your spot reserved, you have to be able to pay through PayPal, okay? I will not be doing special listings for the club on Etsy anymore like I was doing before. I know some people are going to be upset about that, but I had a lot of issues with it this year. Number one issue, people buying other people's listings, okay? When something says custom listing for yada yada, that means it's for yada yada. It's not for you. There's no reason to be buying it. You don't even know what it is. So don't do that. So, because I will have custom listings occasionally for somebody who had a bag on reserve or something like that, which I probably won't be doing that this year at all. Either I would like to start doing custom bag orders, but I don't know when I'll be able to start that yet, okay? So, that was the number one issue. Number two issue, especially when I did the advents, Etsy doesn't like it when you don't clear things out at a timely manner, and it just causes a lot of chaos, okay? So, if you want it reserved for the whole year, you got to be able to pay through PayPal. That's the only way I can do it. That way I can just send you an invoice each month. I don't have to worry about creating custom listings on Etsy. That's a little bit of a chore for me too. And I also don't have to worry about somebody else buying it and me having to tell them, hey, I've got to refund your money because this is not for you. Okay? Because that happens every month. It happens every single month. I don't know why, but it does. So, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. My Holidays coffee, okay? It's very cold and icy and wet here today. I know it's snowing lots in my northern friends, but it's really cold here today. It's icy. It's like you can just feel the frost in the air. So brr. Let's just say that. All right. So I think that's okay. So that's the mini maker club. That's what that's going to be this year. Okay. I know I'm going to get questions about it still, but please read the listing before you purchase. I know people are in a hot jump to try to buy it because they don't want it to sell out, but just take a moment, please. Okay, take a moment. It may not sell out as fast. There'll be some people who may not want the yarn, who may not like the price increase. I don't know. Just take a moment to read the listing. The listing, by the way, will go up today, 30 minutes after I post this video. I'm hoping to get this video up and edited and posted by 7 p.m. I'm going to wait 30 minutes, and then I'm going to put the listing up, okay? I will be putting something up about it in my, what is it? Where you can put notifications on YouTube. Make sure all your notifications are turned on for my videos as well, and so you get notifications when I put a post in YouTube, the community page or whatever it is. I'll also be putting it on my Facebook page, not my Facebook group. For those that are in my group, I've had people ask me questions about it in my group. It is in my Facebook page, which is the page for Teadoddles, the business page, okay? I don't post things about the bags in my groups. Because my groups are for group stuff. So, and I will be posting it on Instagram. So, I'll be posting it when I get done with this video, information about it, and I just try to coordinate all that stuff. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's everything for the mini maker bag, mini maker club. It's new for me too, y'all. So I'm also going to be offering this year. I had talked about doing a monthly club for where you could get a different sized bag every month, but it would be more. And then I had also talked about doing maker kits. So what I've had to do is kind of combine the two and do a quarterly club. So every 3 months, it would be a club where you get a certain size bag, and I'll have I'm still working this out just a bit because it's not going to go up for sale today like the mini club is. It's going to go up in February, okay? But it'll be a quarterly club where you get a one of my larger bags, perhaps even a pouch with it or something like that. You get some stitch markers or charms, whatever you want to call them. Tea, of course. Got to put the tea in there. And a little maker, something to make. Okay? If you've been watching my Maker Advent Calendar, I've been having a lot of fun doing that. I think most of the people who purchased it have been. So I thought that would be the easiest for me, to combine the two and do it quarterly. So just 4 times this year. And we'll see how that goes, okay? So what's going to happen, let's see, January, February, March, you actually won't get, what did I say, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So, like I said, they'll go for sale in February, but it'll be for March, so that'll be the first quarter. Well, I'd really like them to go out in January, so you have that whole quarter to do it. So that may change. We'll see. Okay? But that's coming up. It's not going out this month. I got some thinking to do on it still to give you a price. It's obviously going to be more than $25. It's going to be at least $50 or more. Okay? And I will have an option for you to pay for all 4 quarters in the beginning. But I've got to work out the details a little bit more on that one. But it's going to be more expensive, obviously, because you're going to get bigger bags and you're going to get something to create, okay? So, y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below. And now, if you've been watching this entire time, because I'm going to put a timestamp in the header so that more people will watch this first part, now is the time to turn it off if you don't want to see what you're getting for December's bag, okay? Because now, I'm actually going to show you what comes in December's mini maker bag club for this year. Okay? Like I said, I sent those out, majority of them, earlier today. I've got like about 15 I've got to finish packing up. And then they will go in the mail tomorrow. Okay? So, here is, this month's theme was Winter Wonderland. Okay? And I had an idea of what I wanted that to be. And when I saw this fabric, I was like, this is perfect. It's a little bit darker than I would like, but I like the imagery. See? You get the people walking around with snow skis and snowboards. You got the lights on and it's snowing. It's a winter wonderland, right? And I love these colors, like these purpley colors. And the greens, they remind me of the Northern Lights. Yeah. A little dog on there. I just thought this is definitely a winter wonderland, right? At least that's what I imagine, but I don't see snow that much. So, and then on the top we have these are kind of like pine branches, but they're in a blue, icy blue color, and they got little snow dots all over them too. And on the inside, we have this beautiful blue. This is a silver metallic print of trees on it, which just looks like an icy landscape, right? And most of them have this buffalo plaid, because I love buffalo plaid. It just makes me think of a lumberjack. I don't know why, but it does. Some of them have a different tab in it, because I ran out of the buffalo plaid. I gotta remember to get enough ribbon for everything. I just don't think about it sometimes. But this is this month's bag. I really like this. What was that? My finger. Oh, never mind. And I also used some of my new label material, the darker one. Actually, I had to use blue ink on this to make it show up the best, but I like the way that looks with that. So that is the bag this month. And hold on a second. I got a tangle over here so I can show y'all the stitch markers. we've got, most of y'all will be getting this glass peppermint, okay? See? And I say most because when I added 10 more, I waited too late to go get more of these and I couldn't find them anywhere. So the other 10 peoples will be getting a handmade ornament with some of my glass beads, which that's part of what I got to finish doing. So I do apologize for that, but I did like these glass peppermints. They have a cool wintry taste, right? Because they're minty. And then everybody gets a snowflake. They are all varying types of snowflakes and sizes. And they all have a tiny, on my fingernails. I try, but I can't keep them looking good. I just can't. A tiny jingle bell. If it'll show, it keeps, every time I turn it, it goes the other way. There we go. A tiny jingle bell. A snowflake with a tiny jingle bell. They're all varying sizes and different colors. Okay, so those are your 2 stitch markers. And your tea this month is Twining's Winter Spice. Yeah. I got one of these from somebody in a Christmas card. It smells so good. I haven't tried it yet. But it's apple flavor and savory cinnamon, cardamom, and clove spices. So it sounds delicious. So this is your tea this month. And then for your extras this month, I made y'all, we had these wooden ornaments in the advent calendar, but I got some more of them and I made y'all an ornament. So they're made out of wood slices and I stenciled with paint, and this paint is kind of shimmery. It's not going to show up good. And your paint is either in purple or blue. It is very shiny. It doesn't pick up good on the camera, but it's a shiny paint. And they all have the same stencil, but I did do all these by hand, and they all have my Teadoddles stamp on the back, okay? So it is a branded ornament, I guess. But this was your biggest extra, I guess. And then I also throwed in a few treats. Some peppermint again, because it's got a wintry feel in your mouth because it kind of cools it off, right? Because it's mint. I'm silly, y'all. And then you get a Hershey Kiss or a Bell, whatever you want to call it this time of year, and another little candy bar, a Snickers, or you know, the miniature candy bars. They come in the variety pack, so it's one of those. So that is your extra this month. Now I have just heard something outside. I don't know what that is, but I was going to put a peppermint and some hot chocolate, like a hot chocolate packet in there. No, I waited till the last minute to get that. There was none in the little store down the road from my house. I was like, really? So, sorry. I just, it's been so crazy here. It just waited too late for everything. So that is what you get this month. You get this bag. You get a handmade ornament by me. You get 2 fun stitch markers and tea, and then your little candy treats. Okay, so there you go. That is this month. So like I said, I'm looking forward to this year working with Jenna from Southern Skeins to do the coordinated minis for our bag, for the bag club. I'm very excited about it. I hope y'all are excited about it too. I like to do something different. It's kind of my thing. If I keep doing the same thing over and over, I will get burnout on it, okay? This is going to be a little bit different. It's still going to be kind of the same thing, but with something extra. So, and then I have the other quarterly club coming up. So, and I will be, tomorrow, I'll do a regular Vlogmas and I'll talk to you more about stuff that's been going on. So, think I'm going to end it here. Y'all let me know if you have questions down below. I do read all your comments. I haven't been good about like hearting them, or I've been trying to reply to some things in my videos. I just haven't had time to sit down and like answer it like I used to. I used to answer all of them, but it gets harder the more people that comment. But I still love your comments. Please keep commenting. And do your likes on the video and stuff. I never say that because I figure you know to like it if you like it. Nobody needs to tell you that. So, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all in the next video.